All right, thanks so much. Good time to see a show, and Bob Anderson is in town. He returns here to Las Vegas March 23rd, 24th over at the South Point, and he joins us live in the studio. Welcome.
Hey, Dan, it's great to be back.
We're excited to have you here.
I love the town.
Listen, I saw your show over at the Palazzo when you did the Frank Sinatra. It was incredible, and I know you've done that through the years. But this show that you put together at the Palazzo was wonderful, and so many people loved it. You're taking a little break just from Las Vegas, but now you're back for the weekend.
Yes, I'm back here. This is my regular show that I'm going to do, that I've done up and down the Strip for about 30 years.
Sure.
But really, what it's about is I'm going back, and it's about the golden era of the Vegas Strip. You know, the singers, the songs, the stories. I'm telling some stories. When I got here, I just caught the tail end of this, and I became friends with from Tom Jones to Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, all these guys.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm paying tribute to them, talking about our relationships, and singing about that period of music.
Yeah, and it's interesting because we were just showing some clips of all the amazing shows that you were on and what people had to say about you. Jerry Lewis, Merv Griffin, Johnny Carson, David Letterman, you've done it all.
Yeah, I know.
You've been in Vegas for a long time. I'm just curious, what do you think about Las Vegas now today? It's different, so different.
It's totally different.
Yeah.
And it's exactly, I have to watch it when I say, because I say that, that period from, people who remember that, if you talk to other people, they'll say, but it's just the same. It's not the same. It's not the way it used to be. When I was here, it was Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Tony Bennett, Steve Lawrence, Eddie Ove, Tom Jones, all the Bobby Darin, every one of them. And today, it's just a little bit different. And but that's great. Everything changes.
Good. We have to go with the roll with it, right?
Yeah, it changes. And it used to be Sinatra's town, and now I always say that's Britney Spears' town now.
Right, there you go.
So, and that's just the way it is. But that's fine. Now, I love that Michael Gahn has this great room down.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful room, and I'm really happy to be coming in there, because I called them and said, geez, I'd love to come back and just come back. I haven't been here in a while, and do my own show.
Yeah, I think we have some clips of you performing in the past, but you've done, and it is your own show, so you're going to sing some of your music, as you said, and then do some impressions as well, so it's a whole mix.
Yeah, I'm going to do about 12 of the major stars, that played.
Can you do one for us, or don't you do it on the fly?
Well, I'm going to do Tony Bennett, certainly, and I'm going to do all that, When Joanna Loved Me, I'm going to really do him. I'm going to do, here's what I'm doing all the guys were there. I'm doing Steve Lawrence, Jack Jones, Andy Williams, Johnny Mathis, who I just said right there. I'm doing Bobby Darin, Sammy, Dean, Frank, Tony Bennett, Tom Jones, and Elvis.
Oh my goodness, Elvis! He's my fave.
Well, I'm gonna do some Elvis. And I love him. Elvis. People always say to me, they say, Bob, how can you like Frank Sinatra so much and still like Elvis? They don't understand. Elvis was just as good at what he did as what Sinatra did what he did.
Yeah.
And they were very close family. They were very close. I was helping his daughter, Nancy, when I was working with Nancy. She started me in this town. And we were moving out of a house one day, and she said, you're going to help me move? I said, help you move? You're Nancy Sinatra. She said, no, just carry some of the small things.
Right. Oh,
so
man.
I pick up a picture, and I'm looking at this picture here. Here is a picture of Frank Sinatra in the swimming pool with Junior on his shoulders and Elvis Presley and Nancy on Elvis's shoulders having horse fights.
Oh, my goodness.
Elvis lived right down the street from them in Beverly Hills, and they were just very close friends. But Frank Sinatra loved me. He was a great artist. And,
listen, we could talk all day. I could talk to you all day, but we need to go to the show to hear more, right?
Yes.
23rd, 24th over at the South Point. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, are you kidding?
I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
It's going to be a good show.
Very much.